Hi everybody, welcome back to Just Dream Guide. Okay, so you guys know how this goes. Channel messages first. Okay, so I get a lot of questions like, what's a divine connection? What's the difference between divine and karmic? Okay, so a divine connection is two people that come together that have a divine purpose, okay? We usually call that the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Now, when it comes to divine feminine and divine masculine, it does not have to always be the masculine has the masculine energy or the feminine has the feminine energy. You have to take it how it applies a lot of times, okay? And then when it comes to karmic energy, that's the person. It's usually a third party or, well, we call it a third party, but it's somebody who's distracting the divine couple from coming into union, okay? Usually in a twin flame journey, this is what happens a lot because twin flame journey usually involves a lot of separation. And during separation is when karmic energy is there in order to kind of like just kind of teach a lesson. That's what karma is to teach you a lesson. It's pretty much payback in a way because of how you treated somebody or how you acted or, you know, your decisions. It's the product of your own doing in a lot of ways, okay? At any point you have the ability to get out of a karmic situation. Some people choose to stay in their karmic situation for longer than necessary. Other people learn their lesson and they move on. Okay, so that is what a divine union is. Okay, that's just a quick overview of that. Okay, so when I mention karmics and divine feminine and divine masculine, a karmic does not mean that you're not a divine feminine or that you won't find your divine purpose or your divine person. The point is to let you know that you're in a relationship that's not for you. That's what karmic energy is, okay? So I just wanted to like reiterate and, you know, separate those two things because I get a lot of questions on that, okay? So that's how we'll start this one. I'm going to start the next video and finish on the channel messages because I really do want to just post this separately in order to like just give a quick review of what karmic, divine masculine, and divine feminine are, okay? Thank you. All right, you guys, coming into today's message, okay? Yesterday, I had some questions about ego and like, you know, confidence. There's a difference between death of ego, which means you have overly confident information on yourself. Like you just feel like you just walk into a room and boom, But when you have ego death, that means that you have the confidence that you need. You know, it has a little bit of ego, but it's not overly powering the room. You know, you speak to the room without speaking in a very big way. There's a difference between cocky and confidence, right? So when you have confidence in yourself, that's the confidence that you need in order to like, you know, do anything in this lifetime, right? But when you have this cockiness about yourself, you just walk in the room, you let everybody know that you, you know, that's too much. So there's a reason why I was saying a lot of times yesterday, and I just wanted to clarify that because yesterday I was talking about how, you know, I do have the confidence in myself. There's nothing wrong with having confidence in yourself. There's nothing wrong with stating that you have confidence in yourself because as an example, as the thing that I lead, as my platform, I have to show people that you need confidence in order to like be in your purpose. It takes confidence to forgive yourself from things that you've done in the past. It takes confidence to talk about it. It takes confidence to, you know, not listen to other people, to reject their ideas. I mean, it takes confidence to have courage in yourself to know that you are living in your divine purpose, okay? So that's what I mean by confidence, okay? So getting in today's message, okay, I've been hearing that song a lot, 713 by Beyonce, and I like that song because I'm from Houston, homie, so it's like, she sings the song and it's, ain't no way to stop this love, oh, ain't no space if everything is love. All right, y'all know I don't sing. I got some compliments yesterday, I appreciate y'all, but I don't sing, but everything is love, okay? Everything has to be love when it comes to this divine connection. Everything. That means forgiving yourself through love, forgiving a person through love, forgiving, you know, anything that is happening between the time. Because usually separation happens, okay? And so anything that's happened in the middle of that, you know, doesn't matter. Ain't no space if everything is love, okay? Beyonce and Jay-Z, they're not the example, y'all. I want to reiterate, these celebrity couples are not the example. However, they've shown us that even through controversy, you can get through anything if you keep your heart open and you keep the love open, okay? I don't mean that, you know, they're the example of what we should be looking for. We have to create our own examples of what love looks like, okay? So that song's been on my mind. And then also Teach Me by Music Soul Child. He's like, teach me how to love, show me the way to surrender my heart. Girl, I'm so lost. So that was really coming up like towards the end of the night, like while I was right before I went to sleep. I had written it down before, but then it came in my spirit right before I went to sleep last night. And it's just like Divine Masculine is really, really saying, teach me. You know, they're learning lessons through karmic energies, yes, but through that, you're teaching them what love really is, that love never gives up, love never fails, love is forever, love is unconditional. It does not have these conditions where you hurt me, so I don't love you anymore. You did this, so I don't love you anymore. You went and did, you know, something outrageous. Even when it comes to like, and this is going to trigger some people, even when it comes to pregnancies or kids or other things outside influences, external things that have happened within this connection, please don't be triggered by this, but that had to happen. This is none of your business in a very, very big way, okay? It's none of your business when it comes down to it, because, you know, separation is separation. This person is learning things through separation. They're learning about their choices. They're learning how to make the best choices. When they make wrong choices because of love and through love, we don't need to condemn them for it, okay? They're learning how to make better choices. And we have all learned how to make better choices. And that's one thing that love does. Love gives you a perspective of yourself as well. It says, forgive us our trespassers as we forgive those who trespassed against us. So you have to learn that, you know, whatever's happened, you have to forgive them. Whatever has happened within y'all's connection, even if it was before y'all separated, whatever happened, you have to forgive them and you have to forgive yourself, okay? So that's one of the biggest things that I want you guys to take away for today. Just understand that you're protected. You might feel like you're alone. You might feel like, why do I not have to learn my lessons with my person? Well, Father, he put you in an incubator. And that's so funny because when I thought about that, like it came straight down last night in an incubator. And then it's like, isn't that what they put, you know, premature babies in and stuff like that? What happened was y'all probably got into the connection before y'all were ready. Y'all met each other for a purpose. Now y'all are seeing throughout this whole time, however long it's been throughout this whole time, that time does not determine what love is, okay? Time is a factor, but time does not determine your outcome, okay? So you have been protected because this whole thing has been so like premature. And then I heard immature just now. I almost wanted to say that. So like y'all both were immature in this, okay? I've even seen some of the people like tell me about like, you know, well, you know, we were about to have a baby together or something didn't work out and things like that. Y'all weren't ready for kids. Now y'all are getting into the area where y'all are ready for kids. Y'all are ready to be an example to some other human being and not continue on with this trauma that the world creates. Y'all are going to pull off of love, okay? And showing love, okay? I keep saying example. So example is the biggest word for today, okay? Being the example. And I know some people don't want to be an example. Like, what? I remember, what was that girl? Cardi B came out and she's word for today, okay? Being the example. And I know some people don't want to be an example. Like, what? I remember, what was that girl? Cardi B came out and she was like, I don't want to be an example, but you're a role model to somebody. So understand that people still look up to you in some kind of capacity. So you don't get to deny your calling. You don't get to deny that you are chosen. That's just, you know, it's like the angels are calling you and you're hanging up the phone. Speaking of which, angel numbers today, 1111. Oh my gosh, I see that everywhere. I see it in the daytime, at nighttime. I've been seeing 1111 everywhere in my emails. I've been seeing 1111 like so when I'm posting my content, like boom, here comes like you know, you gotta like kind of scroll in order to keep it loading or whatever stupid stuff that y'all, you know, y'all have to experience that kind of stuff. So like I'm scrolling and I see like, okay, it's a video that I might like and I listen to it and it's 11 comments, 1 save, 1 da 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 da. 1111 is just all over the place, okay? 1111. Y'all are still manifesting each other no matter what's going on, no matter what's happening. And manifestations, I tell y'all all the time, miracles happen every day. So manifesting each other is beautiful. 1111. 1111 is also, you know, just knowing that your stuff is protected, knowing that, you know, whatever you wish on, whatever you keep your thoughts on, your positive thoughts matter, okay? So keep your mind on positive things and positive changes will happen for you. Okay, so 1111 is really big today. Also 1010, and I've been seeing 919, and both of those numbers, 1010 and 919, mean there are definitely big changes that are happening, endings that are leading to new beginnings. 9 and 9, 919 is like there's 9 and there's 9 over here, and then that 1 in the middle, that's union. Okay, so both of y'all are ending some cycles, and I'm hearing like depression, I'm hearing addictions, I'm hearing family drama. I'm hearing so many things that y'all are ending these cycles on. It's like y'all are getting presented with these tests and y'all are passing these tests. And don't forget that each time you pass a test, don't get mad at yourself. Don't get upset. When you get a test and you don't necessarily pass, you just have another opportunity to do it better. It's almost like getting a test in class. You get a bunch of red marks back. Don't feel bad. Now you got a study guide. Now you know what to study on. That happened to me when I was going through, transformation when it comes to my triggers. I would always be like, man, I got triggered again. Dang, I would beat myself up. But forgive yourself because you're learning. This is something that you've been dealing with all your life. So like to unlearn some things and to learn how to react differently, you got to be proud of yourself for that. Okay, I'm absolutely proud of myself. I'm not perfect, but I'm proud of myself that I'm not who I used to be. Okay, I don't react the same way I used to. Okay, and again, with the protection, everything here is protected. So you have to focus on self-love and self-care at all times. And that means loving on yourself when you feel like you messed up. Okay, it's like getting your paper back from class and then you go, dang it, I failed, and now you're all depressed and you don't want to study anymore. No, that's the perfect opportunity and the time to study because now it's fresh on your brain. Now you get to go back and analyze what went wrong. How did you react? And how could you react differently, okay? You have to counsel yourself, okay? This week, I've been hearing encourage yourself. So encourage yourself and counsel yourself. Don't go to outside influences and outside forces. A lot of times they don't mean you well. Just being honest, okay? And this week is Holy Week. I'm so excited, okay? You know what I mean? Okay, Good Friday coming up, and then we got Easter Sunday coming up, and I'm excited because restoration, resurrection and restoration, okay? I know all of my followers don't listen to, I won't call y'all followers. I always say supporters because y'all support me in this. But I know all of you guys don't necessarily believe in Jesus Christ, our Savior, but I mean, whatever you believe in, whoever you believe in, I believe that his name is love. Love came to save us. So this is the week of restoration. It's new beginnings, okay? I've been talking about springtime for like a couple weeks now, and springtime is here now. And so now we're restoring. My grandmother used to always love Holy Week. She used to always love Easter because Easter is the time when we can get it right again. Restore ourselves, okay? Okay. And then I'm also, last but not least, is loyalty through love, okay? Love keeps you grounded. Love keeps you loyal to yourself. You're making the best decisions for you. That means putting down whatever toxic behaviors you might have. I used to yell. I talk about that a little bit all the time. Like, I used to yell. I used to scream and yell and holler. I used to lose my voice. It used to be ridiculous. Okay. But, loyalty through love. I love myself enough to have changed my reactions to things. Not only do I want love in my life, love of my life in my life, I've learned that, I'm loyal to myself when it comes to love because that's what you need to be. So 222, remember that's union, but that's also like you within yourself, like the Two of Cups. I'm seeing the Two of Cups for some reason. And I'm seeing, sometimes that can mean reconciliation and reunion, but reunion and reconciliation only happens when you're comfortable looking in the mirror at yourself. Remember, twin flames mirror each other. So you have to be confident and loving on yourself enough, self-care enough for your twin to come back. I speak to a lot of people who are in separation, and I know it's tough. I know it hurts. I know it's long. I know it's like, ooh. But then when you stop focusing on that and you start focusing on you, and you start focusing on the beauty of life, not another person, don't add another karmic to the equation. I'm saying focus on you and your life. And how to love on yourself. Loyalty through love. Because you deserve real love. You deserve true loyalty and love and all of that. And it's going to create this union again. Okay? So that's what I have for you all. For those of you who have not found your twin flame or are still looking for somebody, it's someone out there for you. Trust me. It's someone out there for you, okay? But you have to first start with the love within you. So that's what I have for you all. Thank you so much. Let's get into today's message, okay? Thank you for your time as usual. Hi, everybody. Okay, so these are your general messages. Y'all know how this works. Situation, action, outcome. Because you got to pay attention to the action. I always say this. You can't just boop, bibbity boop your life. That is my infamous line. You cannot bibbity boop your life. Cinderella is one of my favorite movies too, by the way. So, situation, Father. What's the situation? What is the situation? Oh, they can't quit. 3 of Fire, abundance. Okay, things are looking pretty good right now, okay? 3 of Fire, which is the 3 of Wands, which is like you been waiting on this. It's like you're waiting for your ships to come in right now. You have absolutely started taking the action to get out and go after what you're passionate about. You're still in the planning phase a little bit, but you're passionately like, okay, you start off in the house and you're like, okay, I'm passionate about this. You know, it's almost like you got a new idea. And then when you finally start putting that idea into a plan, it's like you got the plan now. Now you outside waiting on it, okay? That is the 3 of Wands, which is the 3 of Fire here. This is my angel deck. I love it. Long-term plans, pretty much, though. What's the action, Father? What is the action? What's the action for today, Father? The action, the Queen of Earth, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, which is like you've made this plan. Now it's time to believe in yourself and confidently go after the plan. The Queen of Pentacles is that queen that takes care of house, home, and everything. She takes care of the baby. Then she goes to work. She's the working parent, okay, by the way. She's the one who takes care of the babies and everything, and then she goes to work. Then she comes home and cooks for the family, and then still finds time to pour herself a bubble bath and take care of herself, okay? It says warm, thoughtful, creative, okay? Making time for those around you. So make time for those around you and learn how to deal with, challenges in a very understanding manner, okay? Outcome, Father. What's the outcome? You got 2 for the outcome. 2 of Earth and the Ace of Water, okay? So that's the Ace of Cups here. And you got the 2 of Pentacles. So like you're balancing, but you need to make sure that you continue with the balance, okay? Continue keeping that balance together, okay? That's the 2 of Pentacles. That's that juggling act. Lots and lots of priorities that are happening around you, but you still find time for self-care. So that is your Ace of Cups. You still find time for care. And this may mean even, like I said, when you start caring on yourself and loving on yourself and really pouring out your cup of love, love comes. Love attracts. Love is attracted to you when you start learning how to just balance life. And so that, again, going back to your action, which is to balance your life. The Queen of Pentacles, she's the one who balances her life so completely great that, wow. Okay, bottom of the deck energy, Knight of Earth. Okay, so this is routine. This is making sure, this is the Knight of Pentacles, making sure that you keep up with your routine, okay? And always incorporate within your routine some self-care. I keep saying self-care, and the Ace of Cups came out. Self-care is very, very important, okay? Self-care. Time to like really buckle down, that's what it says, and get into your self-care, okay? Time to really, really do the work that's required of you in your routine. But also remember, just like the working parent, to balance it all. Don't forget about yourself, okay? Don't forget about yourself. So prioritize, but make sure you make yourself a priority too. That's what I have for you today, okay? That's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for your time. Let's go to the next video for the next message. Hi, everybody. Okay, so somebody's missing you completely. I keep hearing missing you, missing you. Then that song came onto my head. Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? You said you'd be coming back this way again. Yeah, so like, don't worry about it. This is my missing you deck. Messages from the hearts, okay? Messages from the heart. What do you want to say, Father? Spring comes out, okay? So spring comes out. Spring, okay? March 20th through June 21st, okay? Spring. What happens in the spring, Father? Y'all are missing each other so much, okay? Trust. That's the next card that comes out is trust, okay? The universe is at work here, all right? Trust that the universe is at work. Y'all are both equally missing each other. That's so beautiful. Okay, there may be a relationship interference, but somebody's working on it, okay? Workaholic comes out. So relationship interference, somebody is working on this though. And then this person comes up with the jock, okay? Somebody who's good looking. They're working on themselves, okay? Now this person is doing a workout, yeah, but like, you know, this card comes to let me know that you're dealing with somebody who's super attractive, or at least super attractive to you, okay? But they're also working out. So again, they're working on this connection. Really a lot, okay? Air sign comes out. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, they may be, or you might be in the air sign, or they may just be in their head a lot, okay? So take that how it resonates. Give me 3 more cards, Father. Something happened in the fall. Moving on came twice. So they moved on in the fall twice, okay? So moving on came twice, okay? They left you in the fall, okay? You probably haven't heard from this person since the fall. Since September 22nd through December 21st, okay? You have not heard from them because moving on came, we need to go our separate ways from now, and leaving, it says moving on, we need to go our separate ways, okay? So just for a minute, y'all are in separation right now, but they are missing you. They're trying to ask you to trust the universe. Trust that, you know, that the universe knows what it's doing. They're healing right now, okay? And they are going to come back for reconciliation, but they're healing. It says everything is going to be okay because, again, that word trust keeps coming up in my head. So they're asking you to keep trusting. Keep trusting. I know it's been a while. I know it's been a minute. But trust, because there will be reconciliation, a fresh start, reunion, back together. Y'all will be coming up with a resolution to this sadness. And I'm just hearing sadness. And then the bottom of the deck energy is intuitive. So y'all both know, you know, instinctive, knowledgeable, hypersensitive observation. So y'all both know that this is going to be coming back together, especially because the last card that came was reconciliation. Y'all both know that y'all are just trusting the universe right now. But right now there's an interference, and you know, again, just like yesterday, you got to trust in karmic endings. It's going to end the way it's supposed to end, and not the way, you know, you want it to end. It's going to end the way the universe wants it to end. Father's going to make some stuff happen when he is ready, and you're healed. That's the biggest point. You have to be healed enough for this connection, okay? When you're healed enough, he'll get you out of your bubble. That means you've matured enough in order to accept such a divine connection, okay? And that will be y'all's gift. So anyways, let's go to the next deck for the next messages for today. Thank you. Divine Feminine, what would you like to tell your masculine today? Okay, we're going to do the same as we do for general messages, situation, action, outcome. Then we're going to get into Divine Masculine on what he wants to say. Let's do Divine Feminine first, though. What's the situation? What would you like to say to your masculine? 10 of Swords, rising up, nothing can keep me down, okay? So you're having the confidence in this connection. You're like, whatever it takes, okay? And I feel that very strongly. Yikes. That's your situation. You're not giving up on this, okay? What is the action? What do you want to tell your Divine Masculine actionably? 9 of Swords, I feel what you're feeling and it's keeping me awake. So Divine Feminine, you're probably feeling a lot of like sleepless nights, okay? I understand. I get it, because same here, sis. You know, you've spent a lot of nights not sleeping, but it's not your energy. It's because your person is not sleeping. And y'all might be in separation, but because they're not sleeping, you're not getting enough rest. You might go to sleep, you might be, you know, but you're not getting enough rest because the soul is unrested, okay? And when you're in a twin flame connection, y'all share the same soul. So it's, you know, you're going to feel it. And what you're feeling and you're telling your Divine Masculine right now is actionably, you know, I feel what you're feeling right now, and it's, you know, it's keeping me awake too. So what's the outcome though, Father? What is the outcome of what the Divine Feminine like to say? The outcome is, I hope you can tell me how you feel, the Knight of Cups, okay? That man coming in with an offer, okay? I hope you can tell me how you feel. So with all that being said, Divine Feminine, you're having a lot of hope about this, okay? You're being hopeful and saying, I hope that you can feel how you know, I hope you can tell me how you feel, because, you know, I feel you. I just haven't heard from you, if that makes sense. Bottom of the deck energy is 8 of Cups. I'm leaving the past behind. So, you know, the reason why Divine Feminine has stuck within this connection is because they're letting go of the past and everything that happened. All the pain, all the hurt, all the heartache. They're ready to start something new and a new beginning, okay? So that's the hidden energy. They're leaving the past behind. They're just focusing on the present moment, and the present moment has them up at night, okay? But they're hopeful that eventually their masculine will talk to them and say something. Okay, 222 as I say that. Anyways, let's go to Divine Masculine and see what they have to say to their feminine today. Thank you. Divine Masculine, what would you like to tell your Divine Feminine today? Okay, I just did Divine Feminine, so check that out on what she would like to tell you. So let's see what you would like to tell her. Okay, situation. We're going to do it like we do the, the other cards. Justice. I need emotional balance in my life. I'm reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. That's the situation. You're trying to find a way out of a karmic situation, okay? And then you have 2 cards. The Knight of Pentacles came 2 for your situation. So right now you're trying to figure it out. It says, I intend to give you everything that you want, okay? So you're trying to find justice in this, you know, and justice is really the karmic card. It's the karma. You're trying to navigate through this karma that you've gotten yourself into, but you understand that, you know, you do need to release these binds, okay? That's what you're trying to tell your feminine. But regardless, you want to give them everything that you can give them. What's the action for them? What does Divine Masculine want to tell? As far as action, temperance. I must do everything. I must do things in my own pace because that's how I will follow through on my own plans, okay? On my plans. So temperance. They have to do this their way, okay? That's the only way that they'll follow through with it. They can't be bossed around when it comes to releasing these karmic ties. They're letting their feminine know that, hey, you know, I know you want it your way, but it's going to work out for both of us if you just give me some time, you know. I got to do things the way I have to do them. They know that they need to release these emotional and, you know, mental balances when it comes to this karmic. It's emotional, but they have to do it this way, okay? Outcome for them. What is the outcome? That looked like it wanted to turn over, but didn't. Outcome is 3 of Cups. Prepare for celebration. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, they have some things planned, okay? That's what they're telling their feminine. At the end of the day, the outcome is going to be a celebration, and you're going to appreciate it, you know. Bottom of the deck energy is 10 of Pentacles. Our future will be a delight and a success. Okay, so he's telling his feminine, like, you got to just trust me on this, okay? Trust comes up a lot in this right now. Trust that things will be the way they're supposed to be, and the endings will happen the way they're supposed to happen. Just like yesterday, there's some karmic ties that need to still happen, and you know, I feel like they're cutting those cords, but you know, it's almost like stuff are hanging. I know you guys have seen those challenges where things are hanging, and like, you know, you got to do something and cut one, and then you got to do something and cut the other, and then eventually it'll fall off. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in my mind as far as what Divine Masculine is doing and what he has planned. So you gotta just trust him, Divine Feminine. There will be a celebration at the end. Okay, let's go to the next video. Thank you so much. Okay, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. This is the Enchanted Map, okay? The Enchanted Map, all right? You know, this is my directional thing, so if you're kind of lost in what you want to do, let's see what, you know, what the guidance is, what Father has for us. So Divine Masculine, let's start with you first. What would you like to tell Divine Masculine to do today? Storm fields, okay? Some things are about to happen, but it's going to happen for your good, okay? 9, there's that 9. I said 919 today. Things are about to happen, okay? And 919, again, that 9 is 19 over here, 19 over there. Both of y'all, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, y'all are ending karmic cycles to start this new beginning. That one in the middle is that one in the middle, that's that new start, okay? And y'all both know this, but it's about to be a storm that comes through your life, okay? And this is going to cause this karmic energy to get out of your life. It's going to be kind of like, brace yourself. That's what I can tell you, because that's what I'm hearing from Father for you, Divine Masculine, is brace yourself. You might not even be aware that it's coming, but something is coming to sweep up everything that does not need to be around you anymore. And you just have to take the trust in knowing that this is happening for your good, okay? All right, Father, what does Feminine need to know? Divine Feminine needs to know. My ears just started ringing after that. Education, that's beautiful, okay? Education, learn more about this journey, learn more about yourself, learn more about, you know, everything that's involved in this, okay? And I'm hearing that's what you need to focus on. While this storm is happening in your masculine's life, you need to focus on your studies, focus on learning about yourself, you know. That should be your focus. And I know that's hard to do because you probably like, in longing, y'all both are in longing for each other. But focus, okay? Focus. And that's so beautiful because there's a little fairy there too. Like, it reminds me of Tinkerbell. Focus. There's a lesson here, okay? Both of them, Father. What would you like to tell both of them for this divine connection? Dry desert, okay? Y'all are moving out of this dry desert, okay? And then 3 + 1 is 4. 4, 4, 4, all is well. It may feel like it's just, but y'all, like, can you imagine going through the desert and you're almost at your destination and then turning around or giving up? This is my don't give up card. Do not give up, okay? It may seem like nothing is going on around you, but look how she's looking into the vast skies, okay? She's really, really trusting in divine to bring this connection together. Confirmation verb, excuse me. But yes, she's trusting in the divine to bring this together. So this is both of you guys. Y'all know that y'all are about to get out of this dry desert. It's been dry for a while. This collective that I'm talking to, y'all have been in separation for a long time. So this is like telling me that, it's about to change up for you guys. It's about to switch up for you guys. So that's beautiful. I know you guys are longing for each other. That's what I keep hearing is longing, encourage, trust. So y'all need a little bit more encouragement to keep trusting in this connection. Anyways, let's go to the next. Let's go to the last deck for today. Thank you so much. Okay, hi everybody. This is the last deck for today. All right, I'm doing messages of love. So I did one of these yesterday, but I'm just going to do 2 for each for today. Let's see what divine masculine, divine feminine have for today when it comes to love, messages of love. Give me 2 for divine masculine, Father. There's 1, there's 2. Trust. That's so crazy because we've been saying trust. Trust. It is safe for you to trust this situation, okay? Keep using your intuition when it comes to this. All right, I know it's hard because you want to use your head. That's what I'm hearing. But that's why play hard comes up too. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So like enjoying your feminine. Think about the good times that y'all had together. Think about the times that made you smile. What made y'all smile? I'm talking to divine masculine, but it made both of you guys smile. Thinking about how much y'all have had this playful moments with each other, okay? And trust this situation, okay? I know that you're around people and around things that don't seem like things are going to get better or things are going to change, but they will be changing. So you got to trust it, okay? Again, reflecting on those memories of good times. Divine feminine, Father, what would you like to tell divine feminine? Give me 2 for divine feminine. There's 1, there's 2. What does it say? Abundance. You've done the work. And self-care. Oh my gosh. Yo. I'm telling y'all, I get so excited because I do not make this stuff up. And when the cards come, I just be like, I don't make this up. Thank you, Father. I don't make this kind of stuff up. I can't even place these cards the way, like, that would make sense. You know what I'm saying? I see some readers that like, I don't know. Y'all. Truly. Okay, abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now, okay? So you have done the work, and then it says self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Didn't I say that? Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. That education card came. And then, like I keep talking, self-care, self-love, okay? Keep that self-love there. You too, divine masculine, y'all keep that self-love there. It's about self-love, but divine feminine, you need a little bit more self-care because honestly, I feel like you've been kind of like, you've gone from being over it to being like, oh man, this is just, this twin flame journey ain't nothing for the weak at heart, okay, at all. It's to strengthen your heart, to be honest, okay? So just make sure you're taking care of yourself in this, okay? Especially because most of the time, you're waiting on your divine masculine to come forward, okay? So don't wait. Don't sit in waiting. Take care of yourself, okay? That's what I just heard. So I'm gonna get 2 for both of y'all. 2 for both of y'all. Father, give me 2 for both of y'all. One is here, the other one is here. This is your soulmate, and children are an important part of this relationship, okay? So children are a factor, okay? So y'all might be having kids soon, okay? I'm also seeing some of you guys may have kids with other people, but I'm seeing that once y'all connection gets together, these kids are coming, okay? Y'all are gonna have some kids, some babies, okay? And then I'm seeing soulmate, okay? So your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. So with this soulmate, with this love, with all the things, y'all are gonna definitely have a child once this connection gets back together. That is beautiful. Bottom of the deck energy, I don't normally do that, but it says this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional true love, okay? So y'all have true love for each other. That is beautiful, okay? So don't sweat it right now. I know it's hard to see. Y'all are both about to get out the desert. I know that, you know, you're like, but when? I get that question a lot. Once you start focusing on your healing and your self-care. Self-care is important, and both of you all have to do that. And both of you all have to end these karmic cycles. Both. 919, okay? Don't forget that. Both of y'all have to create these endings to make this new beginning, this number one, this start, this fresh start. Reunion, okay? And since y'all mirror each other, because 919 is mirroring each other around that one axis, regardless of who's doing what, you have to do your best to do what you're supposed to be doing in this connection, so that your partner can mirror you and y'all can both get into union. Okay? So that's what I have for you all today. Thank you so much for your time. As always, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I will see y'all next time. All right.